What's up, fam?
Hey guys, this is our update video.
Yep, the long-awaited.
Lots has happened this year. We just wanted to kind of keep you guys in the loop and let you know what's been going on in our lives. Because I mean, we talk about stuff here and there in our videos. We just never really sit down and give you some detailed info, especially for those who care. And if you care, you'd want to know
and share.
Also, this isn't just an update video, it is also a Q&A. And if you follow us on Instagram, you would have seen the question box. So you could have asked us some questions and we would have been answering them for you here. So if you haven't already followed us on Instagram, please follow us on Instagram. And even beyond that, subscribe if you're new here to our channel. We post new videos every other Saturday.
Yippers.
So,
let's get into it.
let's get into it.
Numero uno.
First things first.
You put in your notice.
I put my notice in with work at my job 4 months advance. Yeah.
You're really nice. You're kind.
So nice. Why did I do that? Well, Ian and I have been dreaming, and after we paid off our debt, we realized this whole world of opportunities kind of opened up in front of us.
We realized that we just wanted to travel more, and that before we have kids, there's stuff we wanted to do, so you know. So that's the plan, that's the goal, and with both of us working like crazy like we have been, we've been able to save up and invest money, and so that will allow us to do that.
Yeah. So we actually have been traveling and doing mini trips as much as we could this past year, as you guys have seen, and that's kind of what helped revive our YouTube channel. You were able to watch us go to places like Golden and Banff.
Cabins in the middle of nowhere.
Cabins in the middle of nowhere.
Tiny towns in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to explore a lot of our surroundings this year, especially during a time like COVID. It was something we were both very fortunate to have experienced, you know, even though we weren't able to go somewhere far, we still got to enjoy the nice things about what makes Alberta and BC so special.
But soon, we are going somewhere far.
Yes, and that is a disclosed, exciting announcement that we'll be presenting for you guys very, very soon. So stay tuned, because there's a lot going on.
Lots going on.
So after I gave my notice in, I had gotten into a car accident.
Yep.
And this was on May 31st of this year. It was miraculous that nothing happened. No one was hurt, and I didn't hit anyone else. But
the car was hurt.
My car was totaled. While all of this was happening, we were dealing with insurance. I had a rental. My mom bought a house. So that was a very exciting moment, a very high point in the midst of kind of what had gone on the past couple of months.
The craziness.
I guess we didn't mention this before, but both Ian and I had COVID. We had the beloved disease.
Yep, in April.
Yeah, so that was rough. And Ian has an amazing immune system, powered through that thing like it was no one's business. But it hit me hard. So I guess my advice for anyone out there who hasn't had it or is concerned about getting it, take your vitamins. Take your vitamins.
Eat healthy.
Eat healthy. Stay active, you know.
Help your body defeat things that it can defeat.
Give your body a chance at being able to defend itself against things like this. Not just COVID, but any sickness. And promote that wellness within yourself. Be more intentional about health in your life. Moving on from COVID, and in the home we live now, it's a great home.
It's awesome.
on a beautiful acreage just south of Calgary, our hometown. And it's been a blessing. What an opportunity to live here. However, we're feeling like it's time to move on, move forward, and kind of explore our own independence away from living underneath your parents. So we're moving.
We are moving.
We're moving, and we plan to move by the end of September. So that's the plan. And that's happening at the same time as me leaving my job. So
all the more time for you to pack, my dear.
Yay.
Or unpack, I should say.
True. So now we are going to move on from the update portion of this video into the Q&A. Question and answer.
A and Q.
So we asked you again on our Instagram story, both yesterday and today, that if you had any questions, whatever nature they were, to ask them, and we would answer them on this week's video. To honor our sweet friends, you know who you are if you're watching this video. We won't mention any names, but you do know who you are. Okay, so first question. It actually came to us through Messenger because our story went to Facebook as well. And it says, "Are you reaching for the stars, my dear Sherry?" I am definitely reaching for the stars, and in a big way too. A way that feels risky and scary and very exciting all at the same time.
Why does it feel risky and scary and exciting all at the same time?
Because I'm following my dreams. I am pursuing acting as a professional career choice now. And I guess it feels surreal. It doesn't feel like I'm actually doing this, but I am. And I guess, you know, the expectation of a young professional is that they were doing something that brings in a considerable amount of income, and something that's sustainable, secure, and makes sense long term. And something like acting in the eyes of our world is not generally considered as such.
Unless you make it.
Unless you make it big, which I don't believe. I believe that if you work hard at something, especially something you're passionate about, that you will be rewarded for those hours and that sweat and those tears, and the things that, you know, you care about the most will eventually lead you into places of opportunity and success. So that's what I truly believe deep down, and so I'm just gonna risk it.
And you are shooting for the stars?
I'm shooting for the stars. What was the biggest surprise you both had about marriage? You want to start with that answer?
Should have thought about these beforehand.
You should know how to answer.
The biggest surprise?
You're a pro. It's been 5 years.
The biggest surprise that we both had about our marriage. The biggest surprise I've had in marriage. I don't know. I haven't really had any big surprises yet. The biggest surprise is that I haven't had any really big surprises.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like...
No pregnancy scares, no nothing.
It's not true. There was probably one.
Was there? I don't remember it.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years. I don't remember any of it.
It was actually this March, surprisingly enough. Wow, we just said that. Yeah. So it was a scare. For me, any surprises, big surprises that I've had, I don't know.
Say what you're thinking.
What am I thinking? How much of a homebody Ian is. I don't know why that surprised me, because while we were engaged and dating, we spent most of our time at home together. Oh, no, this is better. Sorry. I'm gonna change my answer. One of the biggest surprises about marriage with Ian for me has been the fact that Ian likes to surprise me. And he does it so well.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I am pretty sneaky.
Yeah. He's a sneaky guy. And he can arrange really sweet surprises when he puts the thought into it and takes the time. Okay, next question. You know who you are. Why is Ian so hot?
Well, I know who's asking the question, so I'm just gonna say you're my inspiration. And if we have kids half as cute as yours, then we'll be very lucky parents.
Yeah, it's true. I agree with that statement. Okay, next question. This one is for Ian. Do you cook and clean?
I do. I do more cooking than cleaning. We pay like $60 to have a cleaner come in once a month. So we do like minor cleans, and then once a month the cleaner comes in and just does an overall clean. So we don't have to do a ton of cleaning, but we do like vacuum and stuff. I do vacuum.
We do the maintenance. We do the upkeep. Yeah.
Cleaning dishes, unloading dishwasher, cooking stuff.
I'm a spoiled girl.
Don't forget it.
This is the last question. Do you find it annoying when people ask you when you are going to have children? You know, at this point I don't find it annoying at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't find it annoying.
No.
I understand why, because they're like, your kids are gonna be the cutest kids, so they just want to see what our kids are gonna be like.
Right.
Not that they're even gonna be involved in our children's lives, but everyone just asks.
No, but they'll want to see them and like.
Before you're married, everyone just asks when you're gonna get married.
And that's when it's annoying.
As soon as you get married, it's no longer like, awesome, guys, enjoy your marriage. It's like, when are you having children? So after 5 years of having people ask continually about when we're having children, it's not that annoying.
No, and you know what we should do is we should just start waiting, like seeing how long it takes before in conversation someone asks that question, because it's literally almost every interaction with both our parents.
Well, of course.
And maybe a handful of other close people to us.
Yeah.
But it's every time. Like every time we're in a room with these people, the question is asked.
These people.
You know who you are.
So no, it's not annoying. Next question.
That was it. Those are the questions. Cool. Thank you for asking questions, those who did. You guys made this video even more fun for us to film. We also had a suggestion from the lovely Alicia Crevier. I'm not going to say what question she asked, but to do lives on Instagram and maybe even on YouTube or whatever. Please do be notified that we will be doing lives on Instagram, and you don't want to miss out on that content. So go ahead, I'll put the link in our description. I'll put it somewhere up here. I'll put it all over the place for you guys. Follow us on Instagram because we want to interact with you guys on a more personal level there. Yeah, on IG. So thank you guys for watching this week's video.
We have a big trip coming up, but we have to move first.
Yep.
So be ready for that.
We are crazy, but we love it.
Quitting your job, moving, and we're going on a big trip all at the same time. Mostly. Within a month.
Pray for us.
Crazy.
We love you guys. Mwah.
Bye, love you.
See ya in the next